Okay, so now that we have the HOLO WHAS unboxed, what I'm going to do next is go ahead and set up our connectors to go into the rack. One of the things that I've created that I think is going to be quite useful is setting up a spreadsheet showing you what zones, the names of the zones, whether you're running stereo or whatnot as well. So in my particular setup, I have got 5 zones. Of those 5 zones, 2 of them are in stereo. For myself, zone 1 is going to be master bedroom. Zone 2 will be the master bath. Zone 3 will be the guest bedroom. Zone 4 will be the office. And zone 5 will be the front room. With that in mind, we can go ahead now and start wiring things. You're going to need a couple of tools. Of course, you're going to need the connectors that came with the HOLO WHAS unit. And each one of these is going to be 2 zones connecting for both left and right speakers. Looking from this, left is going to be on the left side when viewing from behind. Right is going to be on the right side from when viewing from behind as well. So in my particular case, it's going to be reversed. And to start, you're going to need some cable. I'm using 16 gauge cable. And the way I have this is going to be mounted in the 19-inch rack system of my setup. So I'm going to have it scheduled or have it made for the length of the HOLO WHAS unit, plus, let's say, about another 8 inches, another 12 inches or so. And with that, you get your connectors, your cutters, I should say. So we have 7 total wires. And since I'm an engineer, you can use wire strippers. They work much better than your teeth, and less dental bills too if you use these. So you're going to basically go ahead and strip them, twist them, and prepare them for connection into those things, into these connectors. So there we have it. All 7 connectors have been made and stripped on the first side. Now these HOLO WHAS connectors are going to have a flat screw base that goes ahead and will snug down on each one of these connectors. So you'll need a small screwdriver or a screwdriver that has the option of doing a small drill bit on that. You'll want to go ahead and do that. Make sure that it fits here and open that up. Yeah, that's going to work out good. So this is going to be zone 1, zone 1 left, zone 1 right, and of course positive and negative. And if I look at the connector here, it is going to be positive on the leftmost side. So positive first, then negative on the left. So looking at it this way, because this is the way it's coming into the HOLO WHAS unit, it's going to be positive on this side, negative on the other side, and this is going to be the left-hand speaker first. So you can see positive, then negative, left hand first. So zone 1 is the master bedroom, which is going to be stereo. And that is going to be left first, then right. So this is going to be a connection that has got stereo, or it's going to be a zone that has got a stereo connection. So insert the connector, and snug it down, nice and tight. So that's the first one. And then this one is going to be the right-hand side. Once again, the positive goes on the left-hand side as viewing it from the back of the HOLO-WHAS unit. And I should have brought my labeler up because I'm realizing that I'm doing it nice here on the back, but I'm still going to have to label these ends, at least temporarily, until they come in and get installed in the back of the drop down or the termination point in the 19-inch rack. So that's going to be zone 1, master bedroom, stereo, and then the next one is going to be the master bath. The master bath, we're going to do mono. So your left from the view of the HOLO-WHAS unit back, the first connector is positive, negative, left hand. We're going to do the right hand circuit here. So open those up and insert a conductor for that. Once again, making note of the positive and negative of that wire. Snug it down. Perfect. And now that that's done, we can just go ahead and show how it's going to be in the back. Like I said before, zone 1 is going to be a stereo zone for the master bedroom, left and then right speaker, with a positive on the left-hand side, viewing it from the back, the negative on the right-hand side. Now, let's continue with the guest bedroom, the office, and then the front room, which is also a stereo setup. So this is going to be guest bedroom, which is mono. So we skipped the first two because that's going to be our left-hand circuit. We're going to only install the right-hand circuit. Right-hand circuit positive, right-hand circuit negative. Install the positive and negative correspondingly and tighten it down. And that is for our circuit, our zone 3. Zone 3 left, zone 3 right. It's a mono, so we're going zone 3 right. The next zone, which is zone 4, which is the office, it's mono. So this is going to be the left-hand circuit. We don't care about that. We're only installing the right-hand circuit. So we're going to take these last two, loosen those, and prepare to install the conductor in that. Paying attention to our left and our right, or I would say the positive and negative, not left and right, but positive is going to be on the left. So tighten that down, tighten that down, and we now have that installed for the zone 3 and zone 4. zone 3, zone 4, and we're doing mono connection on each of those. And now we're going to do our last zone, which is going to be the front room, which is zone 5. This is going to be a stereo circuit, and we will be setting up both left and right connectors the same way that we have been so far. So we'll take our first conductor, make sure that the wires are wound tightly, and we're going to put positive on the left, negative on the right. This is going to be our left hand circuit. You don't want those wires, some of these small conductors can get away from the larger bunch and may end up crossing and shorting if you're not careful, so always be aware of that. You go ahead, put that in. This is the left channel of the stereo circuit going into the front room. And now for our final conductor, we're going to go ahead and install the right hand circuit, right hand channel for the front room connector. Put that in, push it in tight, snug down those screw connectors, and it's really going to work quite well with this. You can just tighten it down real good, and I'm not concerned about these things becoming detached or shorted out. And then for now, I'm going to install that, and you can then see our layout. We have zone 1 stereo, zone 2 mono, zone 3 mono, zone 4 mono, zone 5 stereo. We still have zone 6 unused, which I may end up wiring the second guest bathroom with a speaker at some time. Then we have zone 7 and zone 8. Which comes with this connector. And I'm going to attach this permanently since I don't want to lose it sometime in the future. So I'll just take these 2 front screws, push those down, and snug that down. That connection's going nowhere. And then these still pop in and out cleanly. Without much problem whatsoever. And that is good for now. I'm going to go ahead and take these, and through the magic of editing, I believe I'm going to deconnect these, go ahead and wire them, or I should say label them as zone 1, 2, zone 3, 4, and zone 5. Put them up in my 19-inch rack, get those prepared for connection, and then at that point we'll come back here and we'll continue setup with this. Before I put it up in the rack and do all that, I want to get the software installed. I want to get it on our Wi-Fi. I want to do a firmware update. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and go run off and do some more, and I'll be right back.